Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something a little different. It's a video I'm recording offline. You guys don't see these a lot unless you watch my second channel, but today we are doing a Q&A. Last night on my Instagram I told you guys to ask me questions, and today we're gonna go through them. If you guys do enjoy videos like this, let me know. You guys know I have been experimenting with my content more. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what else you want me to do. So the first question is, can I touch you? Kid you not, that was literally the first question the second I posted it. So no, you cannot fucking touch me. I don't even know what you're saying. Like, what are you saying? No. Second question here, body count, men only. I'm just gonna skip that one. Stay very safe. No idea what the fuck, like, what are you even saying, bro? Come on now. Favorite memory from streaming. Here we go. My favorite memory from streaming all time. I'm trying to think. This is a tough one. My answer is going to be early 2022 when I started streaming. I streamed 100 days in a row. If you guys remember, I streamed 100 days in a row. Like, that's when I kind of blew up, when I started doing the 100 days in a row. And I think those 100 days were my favorite streaming days ever. And if you remember, on my last day, I did the hot chip. I ate a cake and then I ate pineapple on pizza. That was probably my favorite memories from streaming. I had so much fun because it was fun getting to know everyone. Other than that, it was probably hitting 100K on YouTube. I've had a lot of fun memories, but if we're talking like strictly streaming wise though, I'd say when I played the Walking Dead game. Next question is thoughts about One Piece. I'm not a huge anime guy. I have watched a lot of, like, I've watched not a lot. I probably watched like 10 animes or so. For One Piece, I watched 400 episodes and then I stopped watching it. If you had to smash a Marvel character, who would it be and why? I don't know, man. Let me think about this. Black Widow. Why? Because it's Black Widow. That's my answer. Next, when did you realize that you wanted to be a streamer? I've always known that I wanted to be a streamer. I have been streaming since I was in middle school. I don't know if you guys used to know, but my old streaming name used to be I Dance for VC. That was my name because I used to play 2K a lot as well. So I was broke and I wanted VC. So I was like, I Dance for VC. When I was in middle school, I used to play Roblox every single day. I would stream constantly. I had a whole Roblox community at one point. This YouTube channel, I used to stream Roblox on it. I deadass used to get like 500 viewers playing Shindo Light. I grew the first 10K of this channel strictly from Roblox. So if you're a very OG, you know. Do you dig in your butt? Not even gonna answer that. Stay safe. What one quality has been the most important in your streaming career? What's been important in streaming? Consistency, number one. Number two, I would say just being genuine. For me, I know I could do this whole clip farming situation, blah, 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 but I've always just wanted to be genuine. Like, if you want to watch me for me, watch me for me. I'm not going to try to put on an act. You know what I'm saying? I just want to build a real core community. Consistency, being genuine, and just really caring about the audience. That's like, you know what I'm saying? If we won $10 billion, what would you do with your $12? What is that even? What? You look like Don Tolliver? Huh? Can we link up? I enjoyed our one night stand. How fast can you make it clap? TNS4L. Look at everything I sent you. T Tickles, let me tickle you. Damn, bro, you obtaining a face card? Now I see the vision. Hey, man, appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't know. I'm kind of glowing today, y'all. I've been doing my skincare. My habits have been really good. So I know in about 1 year from now, I'm gonna be looking real fine, bro. Here's a question for you guys. I wanna know, do you guys enjoy the reaction type content? I think it's pretty entertaining. When I edit the video and watch it through, I feel like if you actually give it a shot and watch it, I think it's entertaining. I know you guys like, you know, only really like the viewer content, but I feel as if you give the reaction content a chance, I think you'd enjoy it. But that's my question. What is your favorite thing that I do? Do you take therapy ever since everything that happened? No, I do not. I really did think about it for a long time. I kind of just pushed through it. I know I probably should have gotten therapy, but I kind of just try to ignore it. For a long time, my dead ass couldn't sleep. So yeah, I mean, I just try to ignore it, bro. It's always gonna be in my life now, unfortunately, but I just try to push through it. Is tnickelss femboy gonna happen? Like I said, if I get to 1 million subscribers, it might happen for one day. We are very far away. We are actually losing more subs than gaining subs right now. So, so I don't think at this rate, it won't happen for a long time. So yeah. What would you do if when you're okay, so he said yes, would go? Okay, next. Can I touch in your daily routine? My daily routine right now. 5 a.m. I get up. I get on my stationary bike. After I get on my stationary bike, I'll stand upstairs. I'll get upstairs and just walk around the house. I'll go outside with Squirt, walk around, try to get to 10K steps. After I get to 10K steps, because then it'll be about 8 a.m. Brush my teeth, you know, take a shower. And then I'll usually lay back down because I wake up at 5 a.m. So I'll probably lay in my bed till about, I don't know, 10 a.m. From there, if I'm streaming that day, I'll get on my computer and I'll start trying to get clips out. I'll just go on TikTok, see what I can do there. So I'll start to get ready for streams. I'll download some games, do that. Then at 2 p.m. I'll fire up stream. I'll stream for about 2 to 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. Immediately after I end, I'll eat for the first time because I do OMAD. So then I'll eat. Then after I eat, I usually work out again. And I try to get to 20K steps. So yeah, that's just kind of what I do. And after that, I'll chill out. That's my routine. Why are you such a scorched, obese orangutan? That's just racist. Do you got advice for upcoming streamers? I'm gonna say no, because I'm in a position again where I'm on my upcoming again. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. It's hard, bro. It's hard. But the main thing you're gonna want to do: TikTok, Instagram Reels, fucking Snapchat Reels, Facebook Reels. You need to post everywhere. Here's my main situation that I'm in right now. My main situation, I know if I stuck to my old content, I could easily like get a lot of subs, do that again. I could literally go and post a bunch of viewer related content on all platforms and get a bunch of views, but I don't want to do that anymore. I want people to watch me for me. The main thing I'm struggling with right now, the type of content that I need to post on TikTok. I don't know what I need to post on TikTok to get more interaction on YouTube, Twitch, blah, 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 blah. Once I figure out the type of content that's gonna work for me, we'll be good. But like I said, you need to be consistent. Don't stream too long when you're very new. You need to focus on getting your clips out and just be consistent, bro. There's no guide that's gonna work. You need to go until it fucking works. Wait, I got fired from my job and I went all in. I would post every single hour of the day. And this was before you could schedule posts. I would wake up just to post a clip. I would post at least 13, 15 times a day. Bro, get your face out there as much as you possibly can. How do I remove other opinions from myself, King? You can't. People are always gonna have opinions on you, bro. It's up to you whether you take that, whether you let that affect you or not. Don't let anything affect you, bro. If you could bring back one inside joke from your community, what would it be? That is a good question. I think I would bring back... We've had a lot of them. We've had I Was Dead. We had RIP. We've had Jared. We've had Fuck a Fan Day. We've had Starting Soon. 12 Tacos is a new one now. I would bring back Jared. I would probably hardcore push Jared because people used to comment on my TikTok, Jared this, Jared that, Jared, and then YouTube comments with Jared. I think I'd fully bring back Jared, or I would bring back when people were like, bro has the best this, bro has the best that, you know what I'm saying? Would you drink from paper straws or metal straws the rest of your life? Probably metal. Probably metal. That's a random question, but yeah, probably metal. Right? Did reveal win? Never. The best game you've ever played. My favorite game of all time is Gears of War 3, and I would say that's the game I had the most fun on ever. Is the dress blue or gold? The fucking dress is blue and black. I'm sick and tired of seeing that shit, bro. The dress is blue and fucking black, man. When's the next Instagram DM video? That is a great question. If this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll do the next Instagram DM video. So follow me on IG, DM me, and I'll read my Instagram DM. The question everyone needs to know: $10,000 per back shot. How many you taking? Man, I'm taking it until I wait, pause. Free money is free money though. I'm taking as many as I need until I never have to worry about money a day in my life. I'm sorry, it has to be done. I'm sorry. What streamer do you wish to collab with? I'm gonna have to say Los again. I've always wanted to do a collab with Los. I know I probably won't do any collabs now. I don't know if anyone wants to collab with me, but Los would definitely be my dream collab. I don't know, probably just doing like a gym stream with Los, or like 1v1ing Los in basketball when I'm in shape, or doing Ask Los with him. I feel like that'd be fun. So yeah, what's your pet's first name? My pet's name is Squirt. I rescued Squirt, if you don't know. What is your goal for the end of 2025? My goals for 2025 is I want to be able to react and game on stream and do just fine. I want to grow as a streamer. I want to try to hit to the 1K average viewers on Twitch, on YouTube. I want to get to 500K again first. God damn. I want to get to 500,000 subs again on YouTube. And then I want to be able to post reaction videos that do very, very well. I want to be able to record more offline videos and people like that for that. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to 100K on my second channel, and then on my gaming channel. I want my gaming channel to blow up. And I don't want the first thing that people think about me is my past. I want the first thing to think about is the video, or, oh, he's really improved in himself, or, oh, damn, he really changed his life around. You know what I'm saying? My goals is just to change my life, bro. How was your childhood? Tell us about your upbringing. My childhood, I feel like I don't know how to say this, but I like put it, but it's like, I feel like I missed out on a lot. I missed out on so much. I don't have a lot of experiences that other people do because I was so shy with how I looked. I was so insecure about my body. I would turn down going out with friends. I would turn down doing this, doing that because I was so insecure with how I looked that I didn't do a lot of basic things. I quit sports because I was insecure with how I looked. And I missed out on a lot. If I could go back and change that, I would. I didn't show up to my graduation because I was so insecure of how I looked. I missed out on so much and I just really regret that. So if you're somebody that's in school right now, still growing up, don't take that for granted. This is a good question. Growing up, what did you want to do besides being a content creator? I wanted to do there was a whole things that I wanted to do. I wanted to be an interior designer, and then I wanted to build houses, and then I wanted to flip houses. For a long time, I thought I was gonna do cybersecurity. I was actually smart in school until I gave up. How did you come up with your name, tnickelss? Well, here's how I came up with the name tnickelss. If you don't know, my first name is Tyler. My last name is Nichols, but it's not spelled that way. But so this was like the time during Instagram. You guys remember Instagram spam post or spam accounts? So I had my main Instagram at one point, and then I needed to make a spam account. So my spam account, I was just like, what can I do? T this, T that. And then I just went with tnickelss. And then at one point people were just called like, yo, tnickelss, what's good? So I just went with it. I was like, fuck it, tnickelss. Now the reason there's two S's is because one S was already taken. The only reason there's two S's is because fucking the day I went to go make my Twitch account, tnickelss, some bitch already had tnickelss. Do you believe in God? I get this question a lot. So my grandma has always been very religious. Like she goes to church every day, damn near. But then like in my actual household, it was never really like pushed upon. It was never really a thing. So I don't really know where to start. I don't not believe anything. I guess I'd have to do more research and I'd have to, I guess, start. What is something you wish you did sooner than later? I'm gonna relate this to content. So when I first blew up on TikTok, Twitch or whatever, and I only did viewer content, oh my God. I wish I could go back and fix that. I would go back and add in some horror games at night or add in some reactions on YouTube or do this and do that. Because I really like put myself in a terrible situation when I would fire up, only do viewer content and then end. Like, oh my God. Especially when I had so many eyes on me, bro. If I could go back and change that, dude, I would change that, man. Favorite breakfast. My favorite breakfast item is a hash brown. Now, fun fact, in 6th grade, I had a YouTube channel called XX Hash Brown Lover. Because I loved hash brown so much. So yeah, XX Hash Brown Lover. XX. So yeah. No, my favorite breakfast though, give me some eggs, hash browns, bacon, and probably some toast. Yeah. Oh, no, not bacon, sausage. I fucking love sausage. This guy says be peak like the past, damn it. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to be peak. I'm trying to be peak, bro. It's like, dude, I'm just not gonna force myself to do something that I don't enjoy anymore. So I know it's not what you guys want. I know you want me to spam up some ringtones. It's just not what I'm gonna do. It's just not. At what age do you think you will stop streaming and posting YouTube videos? I don't know. How do I stay consistent with going to the gym? I've been staying consistent because I've been thinking about the future. I've been thinking about, goddamn, I know I'm gonna look amazing in 1 year. I can't quit. I can't quit now. You know, that's what's been keeping me going. Hey man, have you been interviewed before? If not, I'd love to interview you, man. I had an interview last year, all right. And that shit made me quit the internet. So anytime I hear the word interview, I'm thinking I'm just gonna get trolled. I'm gonna just, so I don't know, bro. Would you love all of us if we were all worms? You know what, guys? I would not love you all if you were worms. How do you feel about your fan base? My fan base is good. I feel as if it's on the weaker end of support. You know what I mean? When it comes to like just supporting, it's on the weaker side. We're not like a cult fan base. We're not ride or dies yet. You know, there's a few ride or dies. I'd say there's probably like 10 to 15 ride or dies. But we're not at that level where it's like ride or die type shit. Y'all just watch me on your spare time if you remember me. You know what I mean? It's like you can tell, like when I post a viewer video, it's gonna pop off. And then when I post a reaction video, it's just like mid. So I don't know. It's getting there. In the future, hopefully it gets better. What were you thinking while you were gone? I was just thinking about how the fuck am I gonna come back? That's just what I was thinking about. I'm like, God damn, how the fuck am I gonna come back? And then in my head, here's what was gonna happen, guys. I was gonna come back fucking shredded, and then 3 months into my workout, I gave up. Do you still talk with Joe Bart from time to time? Also play GTA Online with viewers. If Joe has to pick like 5 people to call his friend, he's not gonna call me his friend. I ask him some questions from time to time. I'll text him from time to time. If I could get a closer bond, I would. Here's why I love Joe though. I feel like he was like the only guy that gave me a chance. You know what I mean? Like 2 years ago when I was coming up, I feel like he didn't have an ego. Like he was a much bigger creator than me. He didn't have an ego. He didn't have anything. He responded to my text. He even offered me to play games. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to streaming, we got this coming up. We got this coming up. Do you want to play with me on stream? And I was like, yeah, dude, sure. I'd love to. And I feel like a lot of bigger creators don't do that. When it comes to that, I'll say Joe is a down to earth guy, bro. Did you need to gather a lot of courage to get back to social media? I did. My mom was really pushing me to come back for a long time. And I would just be like, no, I don't want to. It took me so long just to get on here and do it again. I was just scared. I was just really scared to see what was gonna happen. How many pounds left to lose, Big T? To get to my goal weight, I need to at least lose 95 more pounds. But to get to my goal, it's gonna be over 110 pounds. Were you ever able to touch rim in basketball? Yes, when before COVID, I was able to touch rim, dunk. So yeah. As of now, though, fuck no. Why does Squirt always shit in the basement? Squirt shits in the basement sometimes because I go live, and then while I'm live, he'll decide he needs to use the bathroom, but instead of telling me he needs to use the bathroom or like walking up to me, he'll just run to the basement and shit. React to more Darman or Tomorrow Teaching, please. A lot of you guys don't know I have a second channel, and I post all my reactions on there. I post a lot of reactions on there. Darman, Tomorrow's Teaching, they're all gonna be on that channel, so check that channel out. How's the progress in the weight loss journey been? You're looking great, seeing this 4 hours. My progress has been going very good. Now, for about 5 weeks, I was plateaued, and then I remembered that fasting really worked well for me, and ever since I started fasting again, it's been doing very well. Strength wise, I've been getting a little bit stronger. But yeah, that's just it's been going very good. I'm proud of how I'm doing. Least favorite thing you can remember from school? Well, my least favorite thing I can remember from school was fucking swimming unit. As a fat bastard, swimming unit was fucking terrible. It was just, it was all pretty shitty. What was it like being canceled? I'm still canceled in a lot of people's eyes. I would say it's one of the worst things ever. Say like high school, like there's some drama about some person. Imagine that, but just a million times worse. Was scared to leave my house for a long time just in case I was ever noticed. And I live in Michigan, so it's not like I'm gonna get noticed often, but it was just terrible. It was really just terrible, bro. A part about being canceled is you realize that a lot of these content creators that were called you your friends, they're not your friends. That's one thing that sucked as well. It just felt like I was an outcast. I was scared to go on TikTok. I was scared to go on Instagram. I was scared to open up any social media. It was one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life. And it still does affect me today, but it was just one of the worst things ever. So yeah, don't get canceled. If you were to relive any year or day of your life, what would it be and why? Ooh, if I got to relive any year, 2022, I'm reliving that year. 2022, I'm reliving that year when I first started blowing up. I'm doing it all correctly. I'm fixing everything that I did wrong. I'm getting in shape that year when I was I was like 220 that year. So I'm getting in shape that year. And I'm just making sure that I stick to my grind and don't let anything distract me. Oh, here we go. What is your least favorite community meme? Eating the mold, you heard? The least favorite one is the 12 taco shit now. Cause God damn, it is just dragged on, bro. Motherfuckers, the 12 taco shit is just annoying to me, bro. Who's your favorite music artist? My favorite music artist is Red Veil. Always been Red Veil. I was so geeked. I was so geeked when Red Veil followed me back at one point on TikTok, and then I got that TikTok account banned, or I didn't get it banned, it got banned, so I'm a little sad about that. But Red Veil is my favorite artist for sure. And the last question is, if you had a chance to have a superpower, what superpower would you pick? I would pick the ability to can I rewind time? I would pick the ability to rewind time for everyone. Say I fuck up, rewind. Or I'd pick flight. I just want to be able to fly. Anyway, with that being said, guys, we answered a lot of questions. I don't know how many questions are actually made it to the video, but if you guys did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, and guys, please watch my other videos. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a chance on the reactions. So yeah, join the Discord if you're not in the Discord, subscribe to my other channels, and I'll see you guys out. Peace.
Thank you for watching tnickelss.
GK.